Hey guys, DT here. Welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach, and today I am reporting to you shortly after switching up the layout of my basin. As you can see, I have already been attacked about 16 hours ago, and as you can see, my base was actually defeated and I didn't even get any diamonds from it. Now, granted, of course, I was attacked with one of the most powerful and currently most popular combos in Boom Beach, and of course, that is tanks and medics. And as you can see, my attacker, he or she, don't know, can't tell, was using a pretty significant statue bonus there. So this was by no means an easy one to try to defend against, but I'm gonna give it a try a couple more times and just let it sit here and see whether or not I'm gonna do better on the next one. So I am going to, like I said, let this base, sit around here, and then I will see if I can make a few adjustments and see what things are working, what things aren't. I do have to say that some of my defense buildings are a little too close to each other for my liking. I always kind of comment on that when I attack someone, but hey, I gotta give it a try and just test it out. Now, one thing I do want to say is with my previous base, as much as it wasn't perfect, I actually was able to get quite a few diamonds for defending my base. So if all else fails, the easy thing to do here is of course go to your headquarters and reload the old layout. So I could do that, but I'm not going to just yet. Okay. So this episode today, what am I doing? Am I showing you guys our operation attacks? Am I showing to you live rating? Well, I'm gonna try to do a few things. First of all, my ranking currently is le garbage. I basically need to get a few more VPs so that I can at least push back the Colonel. I'm only one victory point off, and to be quite frank with you guys, I started a recording just a few minutes ago with a few attacks, and I forgot to press the record button. So all of these things here that I just did basically did not record. And just so you know, you guys, like I said, I recorded a few things. I did the destroyed calamari and corner office. I'm not going to show them to you because that's way too boring, but calamari was kind of interesting, you guys. The base was called calamari. There was not a single trace that actually looked like calamari, or I don't know. I always try to look for something like, a trace of like, why would you call it kettlebells? Why would you call it this? Why would you call it that? Like, what was the base? Fearless was the one, or True Love. True Love was the one that had a little heart pierced with the arrow. Okay, well, enough talking. Let's go ahead and jump in. And one other thing, when I was attacking calamari and corner office, I was using a combo of tanks, grenadiers, and medics, and I retrained 2 Zookas and heavies just because, there are a few things that I looked at and I wanted to try out, and I just didn't think that Zookas and heavies were the best combo. So this once again is another base that is brand new to my map, and I may go ahead and give it a try. There are a lot of rocket launchers happening on this base, so this would have been a perfect base for the previous combo of tanks and medics and grenadiers, but since I don't have them anymore, I have to figure out and make it work as is. So let's go ahead and clear out a few of the rocket launchers on the left and then give it a shot. Now, one thing to remember is that there is also a shock launcher over here, so maybe I will actually start working from the right. Look at all the coverage there, you guys. Coverage of the rocket launchers is just fantastical. So I'm gonna go ahead and go from the right so that I can also take care of the shock launcher as well as the nasty rocket launcher sitting over here, and hopefully that will give me a little bit of an edge to the beginning of this attack. Now let's do this over here, and I'm gonna try to clear out this guy, and then I'm gonna have to waste one artillery shot to take out the shock launcher. Okay, perfect. What I'm gonna have to do now, you guys, is barrage this guy over here, and then I'm gonna spend a few of my artilleries once again to clear out the remaining troublemakers over here. So this one is gone, and this one will take 2 artillery shots. Okay, so now we're ready to start deploying. I'm going to go ahead and deploy on the right hand side right over here, and I'm going to use my GBE to shock those machine guns by the shore, because they obviously are pretty beastly, and this will help me to coordinate my troops and get my Zookas to stand behind the heavies. So now I need to just continue moving towards the right. Let's regroup over here, cover everybody up, and then we are going to be in pretty good shape. Let's put a med kit on top of my troops, and I'm just going to move, you know, and stick to the outer corner over here. Okay, well, obviously this is a terrible decision, you guys. Why would you be standing right by the flamethrower? I don't quite understand. Okay, let's get you over here. Let's cover you up. Let's patch you up once again. And we will just regroup and continue plowing through the base. All right, I'm going to throw my critters over here to turn around the flamethrowers. Flamethrowers are pretty nasty. Definitely, you know, definitely super nasty. And let me go ahead and patch up a few of my heavies. I definitely lost a ton of troops there, you guys. A lot of heavies. Oh, and I completely forgot. I actually am also using little guys, also known as riflemen. I haven't used riflemen in ages, and so I thought I'm going to throw them in the mix over here. So I lost 5 rifles and 10 heavies, which is not terrible. And there we are, Colonel. We're back to Colonel 1, and let's continue rocking and rolling. So let's actually go ahead and collect our resources over here. And you guys, just so you know, this is what I've started during the episode that, like I said, I forgot to record. I started upgrading my Scorcher to level 2. My Scorcher is currently level 1, and I know level 2 is not going to create a whole lot of a difference, but that is once again a place to start, because I see some awesome attacks done by Scorchers, and I definitely need to continue to upgrade my troops in order to get better at those attacks, you know, cause more damage and have more health, you know, all the good things. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually do an attack on a real-time player base, and hopefully we can pull that one off, and then I will leave it off at that, you guys, because I don't want to keep you too long. I'm trying to keep these videos under 10 minutes because I feel like that's kind of where you tap out and you're like, oh, come on, DT, honestly, what is this, like a soap opera? Why is this so long? So also, you guys, if you have anything that you want me to do in particular in Boom Beach, whether it is a review of a certain NPC base or a review of a certain operation attack, let me know in comments below. I'm always looking for things that you're interested in. And that was a huge waste of GBE. I definitely thought I was throwing an artillery shot there, but instead I threw 2 barrages, not 1, but 2. Okay, well, I'm going to throw 1 over here, and hopefully that'll take out a few of the defense buildings, and it did, so this was not a total waste. And let's do this over here. Oh, I was really hoping that those mines were going to blow up, but they didn't, so I'm going to have to use, you know, these guys over here, because I really did not want my troops to walk into a trap there and step over those boom mines. So now we're just going to continue rolling through the outer corner of the base, and let's just go ahead and do this. I'm going to shock that, and I'm going to shock these guys. Even though the second of the boom cannons was very much outside of the range, I just felt like, you know, why not? We're already up there, or you might as well just, you know, you might as well just use that chalk. So let's go ahead and knock this base down, you guys, and I think we're going to be done in less than a few seconds. Look at that power between Zookas and heavies and riflemen. This was a super easy takedown, and actually I think we're getting pretty close to getting another supply chest for the day. So actually, let's go ahead and see. So we got 2 VPs over here. Lost a few troops, not terrible at all. Ooh, we're just 1 VP away. So let's go ahead and do 1 more. 1 quick attack, you guys, and then I'm going to tap out for the night. And, you know, hopefully you will enjoy this video when you watch it tomorrow. Unlimited ammo. If there was Fearless right now, that would be perfect. Ooh, and there is. So let's go ahead and do Fearless. This will be an easy one. I am not going to have to waste my troops, and I'm not gonna you know, this is going to be hopefully a 0 casualties once again. As you guys know, I have put out a little mini tutorial on how to take out Fearless a few days ago, and a few of you seem to have liked it quite all right. And this one is pretty beefed up, you guys. Look at those defense buildings. I mean, they are just beastly. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put my Zukas right over here, and that should be basically it. Or not, or not, or not. That machine gun was kind of in the range, and I think I lost one Zuka. Maybe I didn't, but I think I did. So I'm just gonna put another boat of Zooks to make it go a little faster, and I'm gonna patch these ladies up because a few of them got, you know, kind of chumped up by the machine gun, by the nasty machine gun. So super easy takedown, and now we're going to be able to open up the supply chest for the day. Pretty exciting. Okay, so let's see. Did I or did I not lose a Zuka there? I think I did. Oh, I did. Darn it. Okay, well, one Zuka is not terrible, but honestly, could have gone away without losing it. And what do I want to grab on this one? Would it be wood? Would it be gold? Would it be shards? I know you guys always tell me that I should go for shards, but you know, I'm a huge fan of diamonds. There's nothing I can do about it, and I can't lie about it. And additionally, I can actually start upgrading a few of my defenses right now. Look at that. So I think I'm going to, well, let's actually go ahead and look at what my shard situation is. Ew, I did not actually have any ice shards right now. So maybe I will grab the shards so I can continue building up my guardians and then masterpieces, and of course crushing the masterpieces so I can get the power powders. I'm kind of running low on power powders right now, only 37 left. So let me look again one more time. Okay, this is very tempting. I am very tempted to click the middle button and collect the diamonds, but I'm going to go ahead and take the ice shards because those power powders are magical. They're super important, and of course they give you a huge advantage. So I'm going to listen to your advice, you guys, and take ice shards on this one. Let's go ahead and do it, and hopefully I will not regret this decision. So 21 hours to go until almost 22 hours until I can get my next supply chest, and hopefully you guys, I will catch you in the next one where I'll open one right in front of you once again. And if you have an idea or a comment on what you think I should get in the next supply chest, let me know in the comment below, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Until then, DT is out.